Today's TV soap news and spoilers wants to say that if you want to know what stories will happen in Salem next week for November 27th to December 1st, 2023, don't miss our video because we will bring you interesting stories. What's exciting going on next week in the video? As you all know, a week has passed and a lot of things have happened. Ava took action on Clyde's henchman when he asked her to steal Harris's keys and humiliated her. Meanwhile, Stefan becomes embroiled in Clyde's illegal business when he uses Gabby to threaten Stefan. Sandra decided to cancel the custody dispute over baby Victoria. Holly begins to involve Tate in her plan to break up Johnny and Chanel. Belinda and Sloane are still continuing their child's plans, but suddenly encounter difficulties when Nicole wants to meet her deceased son. And many other stories are still happening in Salem, waiting for us to follow. Next week, we'll see Melinda and Sloane continue to deal with the story of Nicole wanting to see her son's face. It's possible that Melinda will once again ask Dr. Prince for help in finding a replacement for the ill-fated child. Looks like they finally found it. However, when Nicole saw this unfortunate child, did she have any doubts or was she too sad to notice anything unusual here? However, things are not over again as Sloane is having to deal with Dimitri's blackmail that she must help Leo free or he will reveal the truth about him giving the baby to her, Sloane. Meanwhile, when Nicole had the opportunity to interact with Sloane and Eric's adopted child, she has special feelings for this child. This can be said to be mother's bond. Therefore, she began to question the true identity of Eric's adopted child. When she considers the time of adoption and the time she lost her child, Nicole begins to entertain the idea that Sloane may have stolen her baby. So a test took place, but it also does not prove the truth because it's certain that the results is not accurate. Because there was intervention, we think so. Speaking of EJ, after the bad story that happened around him, we also see how much EJ cares for Nicole. But Nicole's situation is not very positive. She seems to be distancing herself from him. Things are getting so bad that EJ begins to think she will have to take revenge on anyone and everyone who could be responsible for what EJ and Nicole are going through. Therefore, we will see EJ corner Raffi and demand an order to search for Dimitri, because he believes Dimitri and Leo are responsible for their loss. Will EJ take it upon himself to search for Dimitri? Talking about Constantine, Steve and John's trip to Greece brought fans an unexpected news related to this man. Seems Constantine is not a close friend of Victor. Maybe he's one of the enemies who wants to eliminate Victor the most. And that's exactly why he targeted Victor's assets. Let's wait with us to see whether Maggie recognizes Constantine's true face or not. That will happen in Salem next week, and we want to share with you our TV channel, Soap News and Spoilers, is the place for those who want to know how the Salem story goes, as well as great days of our lives, updates, and news. So subscribe to our channel to get what you want. Bye-bye.